Right.
I'm here with ESCRS Pallikaris. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. Now, you describe emetropia as an imperfect perfection or perfect imperfection. What does that mean?
It's a little bit tricky to really to give the answer just very simply. But starting from terminology, I have here the most, let's say, well-known dictionaries worldwide, how they describe emetropia. For example, the Webster dictionary says the normal refractive condition of the eye in which with accommodation related parallel rays of light are all brought accurately to a focus upon to the retina. The same also says the British dictionary, which say in which parallel rays, light rays, are focused on the retina without the need of accommodation. This is the perfect vision. So the word emetropia, as for the ancient Greek comes, says the truth. But what the dictionary describes is wrong. Because in nature, never you can have all light rays focus perfect in the retina. Because our system is a very complex optical system. And theoretically, never this can happen. Because we have high order aberrations, low order aberrations, we have wavefront today, which is very complex. We know because of the use of the complex, let's say, accommodative system today, that in real time we never have a steady optical system. Every single moment changes our system. Which means there are many parameters. They influence this accuracy of the focus onto the retina. Never has happened something like that. So traditionally, when we correct an eye, everybody says our focus is emetropia. What is the goal of that? I mean, I don't think that anybody can say that, or anybody can give this as a certain refraction. In any case, it's not zero refraction, because zero refraction never can happen in the natural
of course,
human optical system. So that's why the last years we spent a lot of time speaking for eagle vision, supervision, 20/40 vision, and on and on. So this is not achievable. It is not all the truth. It's not what we needed. We need of course, we need a very sharp vision, but in the same time, we need a multifocal system. We have to have an increased depth of focus. We have to have the capability at the same time to see far, near, stereoscopic, the environment. And in any profession, the needs are different. So that's been for any given person, we need another actual refraction at the end of the day, in order to have, let's say, the perfect vision. But perfect vision does not mean perfect refraction. It's two different things. And I think this is wrong as describing on emetropia, even in the today, let's say, dictionaries. So if you ask me what is emetropia, which means in ancient Greek, and the philosopher described in ancient Greek, what's mean metron, which is within the meter, and metron for the ancient philosophers is the human being, by the way, which is not something very certain, as you understand. So the emetropia as a goal, based on the really meaning of the word of the ancient Greeks, is right. Emetropia is metron, which is not the absolute zero refraction, something different. So in that sense, I'm trying to describe in my presentation a few days from now how imperfect should be a system in order to have the perfect vision. I hope that I understand.
Yeah, no. I understand perfectly what you're saying. So, for example, some degree of focality is desirable because it gives us a greater depth of focus.
Of course.
And that with emetropia, if we were to achieve it perfectly, we'd actually have a very narrow depth of focus, and although we would achieve mathematically what we're looking for, it may not be a functional emetropia for that patient.
Right. Well, I'm not speaking for a patient, we're speaking for a normal.
No, I understand what you're saying.
I mean, for example, everybody knows today that negative four-order aberrations is a must to have, let's say, a given depth of focus. Of course, if you like to have this depth of focus, this has happened in expense of the accuracy of the refraction.
Correct.
This is the point. So that's why, of course, the truth is that everybody has to target emetropia, but not in the way that the dictionary describes today emetropia. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, of course.
That's why probably we have to change the term of emetropia in the modern dictionaries. This is my proposal.
So it's not that you're recommending some new term for us, for a goal?
The term is right.
Just a redefinition of it, yeah.
Emetropia, and you know, the ancient philosophers, they say the wisdom is to visiting the real meaning of the words. So you have to go to analyze the words. This is the wisdom for the human being. So if you go to see what's mean emetropia, is precisely what's mean natural fractional, the best natural fractional system.
Well, interesting stuff. Ioannis, thank you very much, Evaristo, for spending your time, being so generous with your time with us today.
Well, I thank you for the time also.